National Drug Law Enforcement Agency says Nigerians should quit illegal consumption and trafficking of illicit substances. The Chief Executive Officer of NDLEA, Brigadier General Muhammadu Buba Marwa, made the call in a commemoration of the UN International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Drug Trafficking in Abuja. He says, this year's theme, Share Facts on Drugs, Save Lives, is a clear call on all those involved in the trafficking of illicit substances, cartel, baron, and traffickers to mend their way or face tough consequences. He said drug consumption has brought about family disintegration, disseminated the capacity of youth, and given rise to all types of crimes such as insurgency, terrorism, banditry, kidnapping, rape, and violence, which have befallen the nation, with attendant health consequences on the users.
Drug abuse as an enabler of all forms of criminality is a hydra-headed monster that must be crushed if we must move forward as a nation. The solution lies in having hyper-efficient anti-drug machinery, which is what the NDLEA stands for. It is very significant considering the unquantifiable and enormous danger posed by substance abuse. Abuse of narcotics has incapacitated the workforce of organizations and is destroying our communities and our society. It has brought about family disintegration, decimated the capacities of our youth, and given rise to all types of crimes such as insurgency, terrorism, banditry, kidnapping, rape, and violent extremism, which have befallen nations, including our dear country, Nigeria, with attendant health consequences on the users.
Out of the adult population, and we're counting adults for the purpose of this type of surveys actually as of the age of 15 years onwards up to 64. So in the age bracket between 15 and 64-year-old, we had 14.4% of the respondents who indicated that they had used an illicit drug at least once during the preceding 12 months. That is about 3 times as high as the global average.
Okay.
So the drug use prevalence in Nigeria is 3 times as high as the global average. The age bracket presently, and when I say presently, I need always to be careful because the last drug use survey dates now back to 2018, and of course 3 years have passed by in the meanwhile. But at that time, the prevalence was most expressed in the age bracket between 25 and 39 years old. I expect that this is going to probably get increasingly younger, and then we're going to see more and more users also of a younger age. In terms of the drugs that are consumed in Nigeria, of course we have the transiting drugs, cocaine from Latin America, and Nigerian organized criminal networks play a very significant role in the international cocaine trade by now. We also have heroin coming from West Asia, again, mostly transiting through Nigeria. We don't have a lot of users. We do have users of both cocaine and heroin, but not in a very large quantity. Actually, the biggest use that we can establish presently, beyond the use of cannabis, of course, which is the #1 drug of choice, is the use of pharmaceutical opioids for non-medical purposes. So essentially tramadol, codeine, and similar pharmaceutical psychotropic substances that are being used for non-medical reasons. There's about 7 million users in total presently in Nigeria.